Up, y'all's crew, also known as Araneae Storm, checking in for the Jupiter sign series, Jupiter and Pisces to be exact. I am your Cosmic Rootwork astrologer, specializing in Mars activations as well as North Node and South Node consultations. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can hit me up at araneastorm.wix.com/info, and you can find me on all social media at Araneae Storm. All that information will be below. Before we get it started, you already know these are the things as we get into the updates. All right, we have all the Mars activations from the Scorpio new moon into the Capricorn full moon that are available. Once again, those links will be below. We also have the Tapestry on deck. If you would like your birth chart, your personal chart, your galactic signature, and this isn't the finished product, but by the time you get to this video, it will be on the website, so don't even trip. This Tapestry will be available on deck, and it comes with a free mini reading. And then we're also going to have the papyrus paper. I will be doing a commercial about that. Yes, Papa? You trying to go inside? Give me a second. Keila, just give me... oh, goodness. Oh, give me a second, y'all. Let me see my naked butt. Don't be looking at my booty, all right? Hold on, y'all. My bad. Okay. Sorry, yeah. Okay. Papyrus paper, Tapestry. Did I say Jupiter in Aquarius or did I say Jupiter in Pisces? Jupiter in Pisces. All right. My bad, I just got thrown off. So yes, the papyrus paper, I will have a commercial about that soon. And you can also order those too soon. Like I said, you want to check on the website to make sure you know when those things are dropping and going down. But other than that, let's get into it. What is Jupiter? All right, Jupiter is ruled over Sagittarius and Pisces. So Sagittarius or Pisces is very comfortable with Jupiter here. Very, very comfortable with Jupiter here. This is where we talk about religion. This is where we talk about, expansion, long distance travel. This is where we talk about philosophy, teaching. You feel me? The guru energy. This is where our spirit guides are also located. So Jupiter, when it moves with Pisces, this is a very mystical, and also, too, I want to say, this is Neptunian and mutable. Wherever Jupiter touches it, it expands the energy of that. So it's literally like the energy, but times double too. You feel me? It's just bring, you know what I mean? Bring, mystical, bring, ear, bring, in your face. It just expands the energy out. Okay, so we're talking about astral projection here. You know what I mean? If you don't know what astral projection is, I would suggest you look into it to my Jupiter and Pisces viewing this video, because you are very, very capable of being able to experience this. I do not recommend this for the faint, okay? You definitely, before you actually try this stuff, you actually want to look into it. You want to research it and make sure it's for you. Don't just go off doing astral projection because I mentioned it. You definitely want to look into it, but you're very much so more than capable of doing it. I wanted to say that first things first, because we are talking about Pisces here, okay? We're also talking about spiritual ascension here when it comes to Jupiter and Pisces. You're able to divinely connect to this higher source, this energy source that's deeper than just this vessel that you live in, but goes beyond. You feel me? Like you're connected to other worlds and other portals, and you can take that energy and bring it into this material plane that we live in. It's powerful. The art of manifestation for you is powerful with Jupiter and Pisces. You can literally have anything. You feel me? The things that you're thinking in your subconscious, because we're talking about the 12th house here as well. The things that you are thinking in the subconscious, the things that you are speaking as well, they automatically manifest. So you want to be very careful You feel me? What you're spending your time, what you're spending your energy on, especially in terms of your subconscious and your mind, because it's outwardly manifesting into your peripheral. It's outwardly manifesting into your environment, Pisces. We are talking about the environment here. Okay? Yes, Pisces goes through the most because Pisces has to learn the lessons. It's all, the manifestation of all 12 signs. So you are learning lessons here. But it's what you choose to do with those lessons that really matter the most, Pisces, okay? This is very compassionate. Because Pisces goes through the fucking ringer, you feel me? There's a certain level of compassion that you have for the people because you understand, because you are so divinely connected to the world and connected to the people. Just as much as compassion that you have, you also want to understand and learn from Virgo about discernment, because sometimes just as passionate you can be with people pick up on that energy, Pisces, and you might not know this, especially as a young, it won't even say that. You just might not even subconsciously understand or know this. You try to see the good in everybody. You try to see the good in all situations for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's not out for your greatest good, Pisces. Everybody is not out for your greatest good. You have an intrinsic energy about you, a light about you that some people don't see as light. And some people, not even that. People see as light, but it's not necessarily that they want you to have it, okay? It's not all the time that they just want you to keep it. It's like, why don't you give it to me, Pisces? I want it. I need it. Okay, y'all already know how I feel about Pisces. Y'all better leave my fucking Pisces alone. Pisces is a very magical, powerful sign. But that's a whole nother story. We'll talk about that later. Very telepathic. You know what I mean? It's easy for you. It's that energy of like, oh, wow, I was just thinking about you. Or I seen you in a dream. And now the motherfucker calling you. Now the motherfucker hit you up. Because you have that energy. You have that connection to source that deep. You feel me? These are the connectors too. The counselors. You feel me? Of the zodiac. Now, when I say counselors, Pisces, I am not here to say that you are supposed to be the trash bin for everybody's emotions. You're supposed to take in everybody's problems. You're supposed to sit and be dumped. No. I'm just saying because you understand and it's easy for you to feel into people's emotions. It's easy for people to come to you as counsel. I also like to think of this energy as being the priest. You feel me? And people sitting on the other side of that confessional and telling you all their problems. You might not even know them. You might just met them 5 minutes ago, but they want to tell you all your problems. But you, Pisces, have the choice, okay? You can cut conversations short. And I know one might be seeing this video and be like, well, it's hard. All that energy ain't yours. And honestly, one thing I want to say about Pisces here, you need to be clearing your energy constantly. You need to be moving your body, not necessarily moving your body constantly, but doing some type of workout routine that moves your energy, that you're able to move your energy, moving your energy out of your body. Whether that, I could definitely see Pisces, Jupiter Pisces, you like to dance. You probably like to dance a lot. You probably like to move your body a lot. You know what I mean? You movement is going to be a thing for you with Jupiter here, okay? It's definitely going to be a thing for you with Jupiter here. So since Jupiter expands the energy wherever it's at, this can definitely be a thing when we talk about escapism or excessive amount of drugs. And people are like, well, why is Pisces like that? Why does Pisces try to escape and with drugs and alcohol and all this other type of stuff? Because Pisces knows that Pisces is not from here. If it's one thing that Pisces knows beyond this realm, is that Pisces, this is not its original home. Not to say that it's okay or all right, but it's your business as to what you do and choose to do with your life, Pisces. Jupiter, Pisces. But you just want to be careful because at the end of the day, this is the current vessel that you're in amongst others. And you just want to be aware of what you're taking in. And I'm not just talking about drugs and alcohol. I'm talking about the things that you're watching, the type of motherfuckers that you're around, the type of spiritual guys that you're connecting with, the type of deities that you're connecting with, whether those deities are for you or are against you. You feel me? You want to be aware of these things. And if that's what you still decide to do, go ahead, Pisces. But just know that that's going to be a thing for you. That's going to be a thing that you're going to have to balance. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you can't do or you, but I'm just saying that it will definitely make you go into an altered state. It might actually hit you a little bit more heavier than it does other people, because essentially you know, and you know what I mean when I say you know. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. All right, so this is raising the collective consciousness, you know, through your experience and through your being. It's kind of like Sagittarius in that energy, but just through your collective and the compassion. Just because, and it's really hard for Pisces to do this anyway, but I just want to say this too. If you've been in a situation where you've been hurt, Pisces, if you've been in a situation where you feel like somebody's got over on you, keep it pushing, Pisces. Feel how you feel, but keep it pushing, Pisces. Because what I want to say is, don't let experiences or negative experiences harden your heart. It takes a lot for that to happen with you anyway, but I just want to remind you, experiences are going to happen in your life. That's just because it's supposed to happen in your life. It might be unfortunate, but those things happen for a reason. You can either learn from them, or you can continue to do what it is that you're going to do to keep bringing those experiences in. Okay? But keep your heart, you feel me? Keep your spirit, keep that soul in you that wants to be loving and kind and gentle and compassionate towards people, because that's what we're lacking in this world right now. Okay? That's what we've been lacking in this world. Okay? So we need you, and not to use you, but we need you, and we care, and we love you, and we want to continue for you to spread that throughout humanity. All right? Because we're going to really need it. We need it. We've been needing it. Well, listen. You already know. You know. Intuition on fire. You know. Your intuition is on fire, Pisces. Keep believing in you. This is where we talk about faith here. You know, when we talk about Jupiter, we're talking about religion, belief systems, and things like that. You just having this sheer faith in who you are and what you're bringing to this world is enough. It's enough. It's enough. You don't have to do anything to prove anything to anybody. It's just by you being you, the limitless being fish that you are. Understanding the duality. It's kind of like Gemini, but it's water. Understanding the duality of the fish, one fish going upstream, one fish going the opposite ends, is enough. Okay? You definitely want to have psychic protection. You definitely want to look into psychic protection, because it's easy. You're very susceptible to getting psychically attacked. You know what I mean? And it's not for nothing, because once again, when people recognize your power, that's just what happens. It just comes with the territory, Jupiter and Pisces. Don't be afraid. You keep continuing to do you, as I say. All right? Taking care of yourself, taking care of your mind, understanding, once again, discernment. Getting in a meditative space. Pisces, you need to be meditating. You need to be connecting with your spiritual team. You need to be connecting with your spiritual guides, because they're going to be talking to you through symbols, animals, goddamn music. They motherfuckers will do everything that they can to get in touch with you. And getting in touch with you doesn't always mean that you have to be still. It's just being in a sense of connection. Wanting to connect. Asking to connect. And connecting. Okay? We talk about the Ascended Masters here. And we also talk about getting grounded here. Okay? I know it's water, but we want to talk about the Virgo. And we want to talk about the Earth energy. We want to talk about getting grounded, so you're able to receive and be receptive and receive the messages that you come to receive. Because it can get real, even though Pisces is water, it can get real airy. It can get real like, you know what I mean? And that's okay. But you want to make sure that you're grounding, just getting a sense of, it's just that balance. It's just being able to ground yourself, so you're able, once again, to be in the mode of receiving, receptivity. Okay, Pisces? Very much so divine guidance here, occult knowledge, hidden knowledge, the 12th house we're talking about here. So subconscious downloads being downloaded into your mind, your conscious. Very empathic. Once again, like I said, you want to make sure, Pisces, that you're taking care of your mind, your body, and your soul. You want to make sure that you're taking care of your mind, body, and soul. And if you're moving around a lot, this is coming to me too, because Pisces rules the feet. If you're moving around a lot, have a seat, take a breath, All right. Jupiter will be moving into Pisces this year. It's going to be dipping into Pisces before we actually experience it a couple years down. And it's going to make you feel really nice. It's going to make you feel really good. You feel me? As you should. But I think right now, especially if you're watching this right now, this is a message for you to sit your ass down for a second. All right? Relax your body. All right? Get your energy back. And then continue doing what you come here to do. All right? So that is my analysis of Jupiter and Pisces. This is concluding the Jupiter series. We'll be moving on to Saturn and the rest of the outer planets. Thank y'all for checking in and checking out with me. Y'all already know what it is, Araneae Storm, and I am deucing.